Well, hello, friendship friends. I hope that you're doing great. I'm hoping it's a good day for you. So, we have been talking about the fruit of the Spirit from Galatians 5:22 and 23. Those are the verses that we've been referencing. Perhaps you've been able to read those verses a couple times since we started our conversation about the fruits of the Spirit. But Galatians 5:22 and 23 says, the fruit the Holy Spirit produces is love, joy, and peace. It is being patient, kind, and good. It is being faithful and gentle and having control of oneself. There is no law against things of that kind. So, as we've been talking about the fruit of the Spirit, I've been using my fruit basket here to think about different kinds of fruit that we may like and how they compare or illustrate the fruits of the Spirit. We've talked about being as patient as a pear. Um, we've talked about being as kind as a grape. We've talked about being as good as a strawberry. And just the other day, we talked about being as faithful as a blueberry. And if you didn't watch any of those videos, you might want to go back and watch them to see what in the world I am talking about when I'm describing these fruits as fruits of the Spirit. So today, I think that we're going to talk about, a peach. That's what I have. I'm going to put my basket down here, and we're going to talk about this fruit of the Spirit as gentle as a peach. That's right. Our fruit today is gentleness. And so I'm using a peach to illustrate what gentleness means. Now, do you like peaches? I like peaches. I like sliced peaches. Sometimes I love fresh peaches. And then when we don't have fresh peaches, I'll eat peaches out of the canned fruit, or preserved peaches. Peach jam. I like to slice up peaches and put them on top of my cereal. That works for me. But do you know what I usually think of when I first think of peaches? Peach fuzz. That might sound a little funny, doesn't it? Peach fuzz. But the peach fuzz is a part of the peach's skin that provides some nice soft texture. And I always think that it's nice, soft, and soothing to touch. You know, if you would rub peaches against your skin, as long as they're not sticky, they leave this, it's a nice feel. Maybe you've heard sometimes when people, especially some men, have little hair growing on their face that's called peach fuzz because it's just sort of soft and small. And that's what we have on the outside of a peach, peach fuzz. Plus, peach fuzz is also just fun to say. Peach fuzz. That's a fun word. Peach fuzz. You can't say it without smiling. So, peach fuzz reminds me of gentleness, the fruit of the Spirit that we call gentleness. Gentleness, as a fruit of the Spirit, is a gift from God that we can practice to show that we trust God and that we believe in Him. Gentleness is like tenderness or even softness. You know, Jesus said in Matthew chapter 11, verse 29 and 30, "Become my servants and learn from me. I am gentle and free of pride. You will find rest for your souls, because serving me is easy and my load is light." I like what he said there in the beginning. Become my servants and learn from me. In other words, he's saying, be like me. And then he says, I am gentle. So I think that being gentle is something that we want to aspire to, something that we want to become, something that we want to practice, just like Jesus. As a part of the fruit of the Spirit, gentleness is really an attitude that is given to us by the Holy Spirit. Gentleness shows love, and it also testifies of our love to God. It involves having what we call a humble heart and being kind to others. And it also includes being polite to others. Now, I know many of you work very hard at being polite to others, and you do a great job. That's a part of gentleness, of being polite to others. Proverbs 15:1 says this, a gentle answer turns anger away, but mean words stir up anger. Listen to that first part again. A gentle answer turns anger away. Now, I know some of us have talked about what happens when we feel that we're being teased or picked on, or somebody is being mean to us. And you may remember that we've talked about how we respond. And one of the suggestions is to respond with gentleness, to respond with kind words, and not to respond with mean words in return. So a gentle answer turns anger away. That's right. Ephesians 4:2 says, don't be proud at all, be completely gentle. Be patient and put up with one another in love. So as we're gentle with each other, we are being sensitive to other people. We are also being kind to them. 2 Timothy 2:24 says, anyone who serves the Lord must not be hard to get along with. Instead, they must be kind to everyone. So you catch the theme? We are called as followers of Jesus to be gentle. We're asked to be gentle as a part of the fruit of the Spirit that is present in our lives. Gentleness. Gentle as peach fuzz. Now, so as you remember peach fuzz, think about how soft it feels and how it's pleasing. We want to be pleasing people, gentle people. So today, I hope that your day is filled with gentleness. Be as gentle as peach fuzz today, and may it also be a day filled with peace.